Donald Trump said he was the world's greatest person during a phone conversation with the Australian Prime Minister, leaked transcripts show. The US president made the big-headed comment in a call with PM Malcolm Turnbull just 1 week after taking office in January. According to the Washington Post, which has seen White House transcripts of the conversation, President Trump wanted to drop a deal agreed by Barack Obama to take in 1,250 refugees from Australia. It came just after the president had announced his travel ban on travelers from several Muslim-majority countries coming into the U.S. Donald Trump: "I can be more presidential than any former president," President Trump told Australian PM Malcolm Turnbull. "Here I am calling for a ban, where I am not letting anybody in, and we take 2,000 people. Really, it looks like 2,000 people that Australia does not want, and I do not blame you, by the way, but the United States has become like a dumping ground." Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. EPA After Mr. Turnbull tries to reason with the US leader, Trump replies, "Malcolm, why is this so important? I do not understand. This is going to kill me. I am the world's greatest person that does not want to let people into the country. And now I'm agreeing to take 2,000 people, and I agree I can vet them, but that puts me in a bad position." Donald Trump: "I did not call the White House a dump. That's fake news." He added that his call with the Australian PM, during a string of phone conversations with several world leaders that day, was my most unpleasant call. When Mr. Turnbull suggested that standing by Obama's deal would show Mr. Trump as a man who is committed, the president replied, "Okay, this shows me to be a dope." Trump complains his good work is being ignored. "We are like a dumping ground for the rest of the world. I look so foolish doing this. It is horrible for me. I do not know where they find these people to make these stupid deals. I'm going to get killed on this thing." Trump and President Emmanuel Macron are shake hands at the U.S. ambassador's residence, on the sidelines of the NATO summit in Brussels back in 2016. Hillary Clinton swerves a hug from Trump following the first presidential debate. FBI Director James Comey rejects a Donald Trump handshake in favor of a handshake. Theresa May shakes hands with Trump in Washington earlier this year. President Donald Trump reaches to shake hands with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in the Oval Office. The leaked transcript documents also reveal Mr. Trump used his first phone call with the Mexican president, Enrique Peña Nieto, to urge him to stop publicly refusing to pay for the wall. White House admits Trump lied when bragging about phone calls. President Trump, who promised during the election campaign to build a wall along the border and get Mexico to pay for it, told Mexico's leader, "You cannot say that to the press." According to the Washington Post, he added, "If you're going to say that Mexico is not going to pay for the wall, then I do not want to meet with you guys anymore because I cannot live with that." Today's phone conversation revelations come as it was announced a grand jury has been assembled in the investigation into Russian meddling in the U.S. election. According to U.S. media reports of the probe, the inquiry has apparently taken the first step towards possible criminal charges.